Welcome to the Trying to Be Better podcast with Joel and Steve.
Hey!
Hi.
Steve says he's fired up.
I'm fired
ready
up. I'm ready for action.
Welcome to the Trying to Be Better podcast with Joel and Steve. My name is Joel.
I know, Steve.
Why are you maniacally laughing?
I don't know.
Talk to me.
I mean, why would I have to explain that?
That's true. There's a lot to maniacally laugh at right now.
This is what I'm saying. This is my point. I mean,
Yeah,
why
yeah,
not?
yeah.
Right?
Yeah. Right.
Mm-hmm.
Yep.
Yeah. Mm-hmm.
Well, here we are.
Yeah.
A snowy Sunday in Lincoln, Nebraska.
Is it? It's not still snowing, is it? I know it's cold
No,
out.
but the snow is still on the ground.
It's very much on the ground. Yes.
I guess we might get some snow tomorrow.
Yeah, I heard that. I saw that on the interwebs.
Yeah, more
I saw
snow.
I saw it online someplace.
Yeah, I saw it online. I could not confirm
or deny.
Yeah. So.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. So, that's where we're at. This weather makes me want to just
not.
Right. And I have to do.
I understand, dude. You have rays of sunshine coming in from your window right on your face, and it makes you look angelic.
It's a real.
You've been beatified, or
it's some fucking Renaissance painting, and I'm like, bah, humbug. I don't want to.
That's my line.
I don't want to do this. I know. I don't want to do this. Yeah. I get a little taste of just hunkering down.
Sorry,
that's what I want to do.
Sorry to roust you out of slumber to create more content for TTBB Nation.
Yeah, I know. Yeah. No, this is fine because I'm in my basement in my sweatpants.
Oh, yeah.
I just don't want to leave.
I understand.
Things to do, lives to live.
Right.
I get to see, after rehearsal today, I'm going to go see Wicked with my wife and my mother-in-law.
Nice.
The second Wicked movie. That'll be fun.
I hear that it's good.
The first one was great. I just watched it for the first time, streamed it at home.
Oh, really?
And I was like, oh, yeah. I mean, I've seen the play, but the movie was actually pretty spectacular. Mm-hmm. It's a fun ride, I guess, so to speak.
And I think the second one is just as good. So,
yeah, that's my big outing for today.
That's your big outing.
Yeah.
I had a big outing last night. I went and saw a recreation of The Last Waltz at the Zoo Bar, and that was just phenomenal.
Yeah, you sent some videos, but so who was that? Was it just a band of Misfits toys, or is it an actual band doing it?
No. It's a one-off deal, two off. They played in Omaha. What day is today? Sunday?
Sunday.
So they played in Omaha Friday, and they did it in Lincoln last night. And Jim Schroeder from Omaha is on guitar.
Okay.
And the drummer from Mesa, Bowie, which is Jim's, I guess, band or one of them, did the Levon Helm spot, and a bunch of other people that I don't know, but apparently are, they're all solid musicians. I know that much.
Right.
And there is a cast list. I just don't have it in front of me. But
sure.
Man, those songs rock. They did such a great job. I mean, the line from the Blues Brothers, we had a band powerful enough to turn goat piss into gasoline. That actually crossed my mind last night. Holy shit, they had so many people on the little stage at the Zoo Bar. Full horn section, 2 keyboard players, drums, bass, guitar, singer, fiddle, a couple, a few actual guests up on stage as well. It was just phenomenal. And I kind of, I have a passing knowledge of / appreciation for the band as a musical entity. I mean, they were Bob Dylan's first electric band, et cetera, et cetera. And, they're one of those groups that is always just kind of, you hear them referenced a lot.
Yeah, I just I don't really not really spent any time with them other than the hits.
Right. Which they have they have a few moderate hits.
Right.
Up all in Cripple Creek, The Wait.
Yeah.
And, but and I've watched The Last Waltz, the actual movie, which is directed by Martin Scorsese. Scorsese.
Yeah, potato at this point. I don't know.
Yeah, but the movie was filmed Thanksgiving of 1976 at Bill Graham's Winterland in San Francisco, California, and Bill pulled out all the stops to make that a really special occasion. It was the band's last show, is what it was. And so
they were hanging it up. Yeah.
And so Martin Scorsese filmed it, and all-star studded guest list: Van Morrison, Neil Diamond, Eric Clapton, Bob Dylan, Neil Young, and his Coke booger. Do you know that story?
I do. I've seen it. I've seen it. Yeah.
Yeah, they had to do a process called rotoscoping, which is going through and manually removing the Coke booger from every single cell of film.
Now that's a job. Well, that's editing.
I think it was like the most expensive part of the movie. So just to get rid of that, which is hilarious.
That's amazing.
Well, I mean, Bill Graham had crystal bowls full of cocaine backstage, so
yeah.
And that definitely, like, the movie is almost like having that tidbit of knowledge explains a lot.
Sure. Right.
I mean, the movie's almost kind of hard to watch just because it's very intense.
It's intense. Everybody's like just intense.
Geeked out. Yeah.
Geeked out, sweaty, and geeked out. Yeah.
And I don't know. I mean, the movie, parts of it are still really amazing, and parts of it haven't aged particularly very well. Van Morrison, I'm looking at your jumpsuit. If you don't know what I'm talking about, Google it. It's really something. But yeah, I mean, the music's phenomenal, and last night was just to hear those. I mean, the intro frames to the actual film say, "Play this movie loud," right? Like it just says that black and white. Play this movie loud, or play this film loud, something to that effect, and then it launches in. But they played it loud last night. So I mean, I've seen the movie loud, but having the songs live with an audience was really it was just entirely delightful.
That's really cool. It's cool they did that. Yeah,
I hope they continue. Well, I think, and I don't know the genesis of all this, but I was talking to a guy last night that said that there was a group that did it at the Orpheum Theater last year.
Wow.
Because last year, well, not 50th anniversary is coming up. Anyway, so I think it's kind of becoming a thing because I've seen other ads for other Last Waltz events around, like the country,
Right. Yeah.
So I hope that continues because it was a really nice American tradition.
Yeah. I could get down with that tradition.
That's
every
what I'm
year.
saying. Yeah.
Watch
go see the Last Waltz.
Yeah, it's like going to see Handel's Messiah, only better.
Yeah. I mean, Messiah's okay. If you're into that sort of thing.
If you're into that whole choral perfection thing, but I'd rather watch Coke boogers and jumpsuits.
Right.
Yeah,
there weren't any jumpsuits and there were no Coke boogers last night, which was fine. It was great, actually.
Yeah. Yeah, I'm getting festive. I got it. I put up the Christmas tree this morning.
Good for you.
Dude, I haven't put up a Christmas tree in years.
So hold on, is it a plastic tree?
It's a fake tree. It's it's actually like a decorative small like pencil tree, So it's like it's a very skinny. It is fake. But there's like a pencil tree. It's like a very, I don't know how to describe it, but it's not like big and rotund. It's very skinny and tall and just, it's meant to be just like a decorative tree over in the corner or with a bunch of similar trees, but it is our main tree because it doesn't take up a lot of room. But I pulled it out of the basement. I was like, you know what? I'm going to get back to my pagan roots. You know what I mean?
What did you decorate it with?
Just lights. That's it. Christmas trees are pagan by inception. They're not Christian at all. They're a pagan thing for sure.
I did not know this, or I guess that'd be more accurate to say I've never put an iota of thought into that.
Yeah, you're just out there willy-nilly throwing your faith at any.
Yeah, that's what I'm doing. That's what I'm doing.
Any iconography that walks by.
It's like Kramer and Jerry. Like, what is it? I'll take it. Why not?
Yeah. What does it do? Gulp. Yeah. So that was a hard pivot, but I was just thinking of, traditions. I was like, oh yeah, I put up the tree. I don't think I haven't put up the tree. And my sister actually a couple years ago sent me like an actual, like sized, God, I'm trying to think of the word. Anyway, an actual size Charlie Brown tree too.
Oh, really?
Yeah,
that's amazing.
It's like wire, and it's just got like 4 or 5 branches and one single Christmas ornament. Yeah, that's
kind of drooping.
Yep. Mm-hmm. Yep.
I love that.
Yeah. So I'm getting in the mood.
I guess 2 Christmases ago, about this time, I bought I think it's 12 lighted candy canes. They're about, I don't know, 1.5 feet tall.
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm.
And they're really festive and neat, and I have put them a couple times on the outside of my various abodes, and they made me happy.
Yeah, it did give me a happy this morning. I was like, oh, that's kind of nice.
It is kind of nice. Yeah,
it's kind of nice to just have a cup of coffee with the lit tree.
Yeah.
What was I complaining about all these years?
I don't know. What? I don't know. I mean, I definitely am not a fan in general of the holiday season, just because traditionally it's been the main holiday tradition for me has just been mountains of stress.
Yeah,
just so much stress and anxiety, and and trying to oh my God, I can't, and so I'm usually really grateful for the new year, because that means that the holidays are done.
Yeah.
Occasionally there's moments like, oh, this is nice to see people and whatever, but for the most part, from Thanksgiving to New Year's, it's just stress.
Yep.
And so.
Well, yeah, I think that this year in particular, I think Kirsten and I think last year we hit a boiling point of like, something's got to give. We got to do something different here. We can't keep fucking this chicken. You know what I mean?
Right.
Yeah. So to speak.
I understand.
And so, yeah, we don't even have a plan yet, but I think we're just gonna, once the, semester's over, the show's over, I think we're gonna escape somewhere with our dog and get away. I don't know where that's gonna be, but
yeah.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, you got to carve out. I mean, it's like this time, like, I don't know. I notice it. This is a weird reference, but I notice it we see it in nature. Like, I see significant difference in the way my dog behaves when it gets colder, and when the sun goes down soon, when the days are shorter. Like, she went outside, did her business, came right back in, curled up, went right back to sleep. Like, that's not typically her. She knows, like, oh, it's cold, I gotta slow down. And it's like,
nope, you gotta force it out. You gotta force the activities.
The veneer, though, the movie that's playing is home and peace, and yeah, and it's like, and it's not. That's not it.
No, it's not it. No,
like it's so weird that like the story that's being told is that that's what everybody's doing, and the reality is you got to do 8 events.
Yes, in 3 days
to have that experience, and then you missed it entirely.
Yeah. Never mind all the planning and prepping and money and travel, etc., leading up to that.
Yeah.
And I understand. I do think that there are, families in the world that are big and functional and loving, and that they all just kind of get together magically and just have a wonderful 3 days together.
Okay.
In the ski chalet or on the property, or
right on the property, the winter home.
Yeah, exactly. This is what I'm saying. Yeah. And they have people to take care of all the things, and they just kind of show up and drink, eggnog and take Xanax and.
God, that sounds awesome. Go shooting.
Yeah, they go shooting. Yeah,
they go out to the field and go shooting.
Yeah. I mean, I realize that I'm being a little facetious here, but that hasn't been my experience.
Yeah.
Entirely.
No.
I can't. If I am being a little more honest, like going up to my former in-laws' house for Christmas was nice. Yeah.
We
didn't do anything. We ate and watched presents and slept, or ate, opened presents and slept.
Right.
And that was nice.
Yeah, that is nice.
But it also created some logistical difficulties for me.
Sure.
Having my family.
Yeah,
that was a gigantic source of stress for me, which kind of prevented me from being able to enjoy anything else, really.
Yeah, and I don't fault my parents for this because it's not their fault. But you know, having a split family from the age of like 7 or 8, the holidays were always kind of it was a logistical puzzle to solve.
Mm-hmm.
And everybody kind of, I wanted my siblings wanted, my parents wanted certain things to happen. And then what did we do last year? Can we do it differently this year? So it was just like this puzzle to put together, you know? And it's like, I can recall certain like Christmas days being handed off in Fullerton, Nebraska. You know what I mean?
Oh God. Right.
I mean, and it's like that, it is what it is, right? I'm not like poor me, but it's like, but you know, it's like, there was always, I think from my earliest memories, there was always some sort of like, and also being involved in and having parents that either were members of churches or worked for churches.
Right.
The Christmas is a work. It's like a work day. You know, like it's a work day. It's
for people that work in that.
Yeah.
Industry.
And then I worked at a church for a while, and it was a work day. It was we had to like. Right. Put on the show. So it's always, there's like this residual momentum of that.
Not that there are any expectations on a Christian Christmas service.
Yeah. I mean, it's, you know, I mean, it's the whole point, and it's a great marketing time, right? It's a
you gotta get
big
out
commercial. Like,
you got to get out the bell choirs and the brass choirs and the string sections and the giant choirs and all the special musical.
You got to do it,
and the
you got to do it for the family and the kids. And you got to do it for the kids and the adults and the candlelight and this. You got to hit all the market research areas. You got to see if maybe you can bring some of these folks in for the rest of the year. It's a lot.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm. And all our animal bodies want to do is curl up in our beds and drink cocoa.
Right. That's what we should be doing.
That's what we should be doing.
Underneath the blankets.
Yes.
Watching Home Alone or something, or Die Hard.
Yes. Or Stranger Things, or whatever the fuck we want to watch, man. Just like.
Right.
And we've breached.
No.
Broched.
No.
Brooched?
That's a thing that's just like a decorative thing on a...
Oh, a brooch.
Yeah, brooch.
Brouch?
Brooch.
Bratch. That's all the syllable. Yeah. We've penetrated this topic.
Wait, hold on. You broke up.
Wait.
I'm kind of glad you did.
I said I was trying to find a synonym, and I said we penetrated this topic before.
Yeah, pretty much every year.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm. This is our 5th or 6th Christmas doing this.
Wow.
I know.
It's amazing.
It is kind of amazing, actually. We didn't even talk about that last time. We had our 5-year anniversary 3 weeks ago.
Did we have our anniversary when we had our guest?
No, we had our anniversary 2 weeks ago when I put up the rerun of the.
Oh, right. Mm-hmm. When we had the dip.
Mm-hmm. Yep. So that's
5 years.
5 years. That's crazy. That's a long time.
That is a long time.
Yep. Have we learned anything?
Nope. Nope.
We've some water under the bridge.
We've
made a few mistakes.
Sure have.
Uh-huh.
Yeah, we've learned a few things.
We've learned a few things. We've had some experiences.
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm. Yeah, I think so.
So, did you have any epiphanies from the celebration of life yesterday?
Yeah, Steve and I both went to support and celebrate the life of Kevin Wilkins, son of mutual pal Kemper Wilkins, and just all around Lincoln badass Kevin Wilkins.
100%. Yeah,
who passed away a few weeks ago. Lost a fight with cancer. I learned that Lincoln's a small place. Mm-hmm. There's a lot of people that were connected to that family, and Kevin in particular, that I didn't connect the dots with. but it makes sense because, skateboarders and bikers and, not cyclists, I should say.
Yeah.
And just overall, like, local cool kids, kind of there's a lot of cross-section there. I learned that we're all going to die, right? And you look around at people experiencing that reality. We lost somebody. And, I don't know that it's a measure of success, but it certainly is saying a lot that whole, like what that train station place, that Lincoln Station place was full. Standing room, people standing.
Yep.
Tables were full.
Yep.
That place was packed. For that guy.
Mm-hmm. And the family.
Yeah.
And that's really, I was sitting there thinking, there aren't going to be this many people at my funeral.
I thought the same thing. I was like, I mean, I don't know what that says other than it is pretty remarkable that, you touched that many lives.
Family Wilkins is solid.
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm. Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
So much love to all of them.
Yeah, for sure.
Yeah. How about that Herbie Hancock piece? Miles played Dolphin Dance.
Yeah.
That was so beautiful and poignant and perfect for the event.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
And getting to know and talking to Kemper over the years and his, I think I've maybe shook Miles' hand once or twice. Like, I've not really met that kid, but I've heard his grandfather talk about him from high school to living in New York City, going to the new school and studying jazz and stuff at the new school and playing in bands and stuff in New York City. And like, I felt just from the cheap seats, just like, wow,
right.
That's pretty cool. And, what he said about his dad was really powerful and beautiful and difficult. And I think that, I don't know, it's like that was a really important conversation about life. And it also, I was telling Kirsten when I got home last night, it was like, if anything, I think it's like to let that legacy be inspiring, like Kevin lived his life a lot.
Well, that's,
I gotta get out. Like, how am I living my life with the people around me? It doesn't mean I have to go start learning how to skateboard tomorrow, but it's like, like he affected his life and lived with joy and kind of attacked cool stuff to do and was doing it right up until the end, and people noticed it.
Yeah. Well, that was, I was just humbled by the whole situation.
Yeah.
Like, oh my God. Like, from the way people talked about how he lived was like it's kind of like, I think it's Henry Rollins talks about, there is no vacation time. It's go time.
Yeah.
Go time.
Mm-hmm.
That's it. And that seems like that's kind of how Kevin rolled too.
Mm-hmm.
Like, get up and start doing cool stuff.
Mm-hmm.
Instead of like, get up and start worrying and feeling sorry for yourself.
That's
like, I don't understand.
Man, there's something to that, though. I mean, I'll say it.
Like just being paralyzed by self-pity.
Yeah, that's a choice, right?
Certainly. Is it though?
It's not. No, that's my default setting.
This is what I'm saying.
That's not a fucking choice.
Right.
It's my programming beyond my choice.
Uh-huh.
Motherfucker.
Right. So that's, but that really listening to people say that again and again and again about him, and just looking, the proof was in the pictures. You know what I'm saying?
Yep.
Like, he was out there every day. I mean, according to the pictures, every day.
Right.
Living life actually to the fullest.
Mm-hmm.
And doing it with joy and grace and humility and openness. And
yeah.
I mean, that's what an example,
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
Something that I have absolutely failed to do.
I don't know. I don't know about absolutely.
Well, okay, but not on that level.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Sure.
Mm-hmm.
But I also, it's like, comparison being the thief of joy. Like, I don't think if you were to ask him now, like, hey, if we were to have him on right now and be like, hey, what'd you think of that celebration of life for you? He'd be like, yeah, I didn't really see all that. I didn't really know that.
Right.
Like,
yeah.
I feel like I don't think the effect you have on others until, I don't think you ever really know. Like, I think about, I'm like, I don't think anybody would say that shit about me or whatever. And then I'm like, well,
Maybe.
I'm not, my students might.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? Like, I don't know. I don't know what kind of. I don't know I don't know the Instagram reel that they're experiencing of me. Does that make sense?
That's a good way of putting it.
You know, like some people in our lives see how the sausage gets made, and some people just see the reel.
Right. Yeah.
You know, and I'm sure that
that's true for us for sure.
Yeah. So I feel like there's not to say the veneer is false, but it's
right.
You know, certain people see you in certain ways.
Well, I remember, you know, back when I was married, people, you know, be like, boy, you guys are just, you know, people had this thing of you guys are just like this
power couple.
Yeah. Yeah. And I'm like, if you had any idea how completely not okay we are, you know, people would say that. And I just be like, well, you know, okay. Yeah. Right.
Well, I mean, Kirsten and I get that, and we are. I can say with assurance we are okay behind closed doors, but we're also very different people to each other than we are to the world.
Yeah.
And so they're like, you guys. I mean, I see that because you know it's like social media paints this picture or tells this story of like.
Happy, guys, smiley, shiny.
I love you guys. You guys live this great. You guys have this great. It's like, yeah, I mean, we're showing you a certain side of us that we want you to see because
carefully
it's fun
curated.
It's fun to show that stuff. But, you know, we're not going live every time we're holding each other bawling or
or
you know what I mean?
Sitting on opposite ends of the couch staring at your phone.
Or, you know, the fart contest that happened on a Friday night.
Well, see, that's hilarious, though. You should post those.
I know we should. That might get us TikTok famous right there.
That's what I'm saying. Speaking of, my eldest has been trying to get me to live stream my life.
Live stream your life?
Yeah. Apparently, it's a thing. Like she follows some guy on, I think, TikTok.
Tell me more.
This
like,
guy
what would you like? What would
this guy just live streams his cubicle job. And she follows
him. Oh my God.
It's just a guy live streaming his cubicle job. Like sitting there typing, eating his lunch, you know. And he's got followers.
Oh my God. And people are watching this, like just like
so like just live streaming maybe not even live streaming, just like clips of like me walking out to my car in the morning, starting the car, waiting for it to warm up, looking at my phone. You know, a clip of me driving to work, getting stuck, God damn it, in traffic, you know.
Yeah.
Just the pedal on the right. And then
but just like
then walking from my car to the office, putting my coat on my chair, you know. Logging in.
Could you do that and not perform?
Yeah, I think so.
I don't know.
That in itself would be a performance.
I totally agree. And we can go down the rabbit hole, the philosophy of that. Yeah. I really do. I mean, I think that is definitely, I think our normal lives are performative no matter what, but just the self-awareness, like you'd have to really, I think that would be
and I haven't watched it, so I don't know if he breaks the fourth wall with the camera.
Yeah.
Like he knows people are watching, like, hey, I'm just, you know.
Yeah.
Like, I follow this guy, his name's Dale Chartman, I think, and he's a London tube driver, like underground, and he live streams his days.
Oh, that's cool.
He'll live stream live stream walking onto the train, doing his safety checks, checking the platforms, and then as he's driving the train, he just gives little tidbits about like what's happening or what he's up to, and he's kind of funny. He's literally just every guy. You know, just doing his job. Right. But he's got the English accent, so I can listen to him all afternoon, you know.
Yeah, and he's driving a London train. Underground. Yeah, an underground train.
And it's cab view, so you can kind of see. And it's like all of my favorite things rolled into one thing.
That's awesome.
It's pretty cool, yeah.
That's really cool.
Yeah, so she's been giving me a hard time because I haven't come up with my my Instagram handle for my live stream thing yet. It's Steve is taken.
It is. That's what I was gonna say.
Yeah, that's what she said too. It's Steve's taken, so we got to come up with something else. I don't want to be it's Steve 2374556. You know,
it's Steven. Is that available?
Taken, and I'm not Steven, I'm Steve.
I mean, you could make that up. Yeah, you're not Steven.
Well, I am with a PH formally, but I'm Steve.
Right, you're Steve.
Yeah.
It's Steve.
Steve.
I'm Steve.
I'm Steve.
Is that taken?
I think that's taken too, yeah.
Damn it.
We were sitting in an office waiting for a doctor appointment a couple weekends ago, just flipping through potential name choices. But then I also need to get like a GoPro or something that I can mount or something.
How about I'm just this Steve, you know?
I don't know. I'd have to look, and I'm not going to do that now because
you should do that right now. That'd be really great content.
I'm not going to do that right now. No. Okay, everybody, if you have an idea for my live streaming podcast, email ttbbpodcast@gmail.com and send in your suggestions and be entered to win. Mark, I haven't forgotten your sticker. Well, actually, I have, but I know that I owe you a sticker.
He remembered that he forgot.
Exactly. That's exactly right. Now, oh my gosh, dude, I gave you so much shit about Armando.
Yeah.
And
how about that? How do those pants fit?
Well, I'm starting to. I have empathy for you now.
Thank you. I love that it's about me still. I love that the whole thing is still about me, because that was the best part of the whole. Armando didn't get fuck all for 7 months or whatever. Was that it was about me, and he's just shaking his head. And Armando's like, "Fucking guy, he hasn't changed a fucking lick."
Mark, I love you, baby. I can change. I'll send you your sticker. I love you, baby. I can change.
I'll be different, I swear.
Yeah. Uh-huh. Yeah. Jesus.
Well.
Yeah.
Yeah.
We have rehearsal today for the thing.
We have rehearsal this afternoon.
My, I spent some time writing down my lines, and it works.
Yeah. Does that help? Yeah. Is that
helpful? It really
does.
Yeah. Like it makes the connection. It makes it a lot easier to pull it from recall.
I think it's just another blitzkrieg on the tattoo of your brain. Like it's another way to cognitively understand putting that in.
Well, the issue I have is with recall. Like, it's in there, but like to pull the information out sometimes is tough, and so that's what it really helps with. Like, even singing songs, so like, what's the first line to that? And as soon as I get the first line, then I'm off.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, I used to memorize. I remember. I think I found this process in undergrad that I thought was the way to do it, which was like make little associations with the line in front of me, with the cue line, and that only works if the people say their lines correctly.
Right.
And I think it was like a flea in her ear. I was in this production of a flea in her ear, and somebody said something different. It's a French farce called A Flea in Her Ear.
Oh, okay.
I played this ridiculous Spaniard, Histangua. Anyway, I was relying on somebody else to say their line perfectly, and they said it differently, and then I was fucked. And
right.
But yeah, that's not the way to do it.
Okay.
Just word to the wise, know your lines, but know why you're saying them, so that if something goes awry, you can be the one to save the scene.
Sure.
You know what I mean? Like
that's my takeaway from this is know why I'm saying it.
Yes.
Not just have the rote.
It's not recitation. It's the thing I learn and teach in script analysis is the reason we analyze the things that the reason that we're analyzing the characters by what they say is that the playwright has written them such that that's the culmination of their inner experience coming out on the page. Now, it doesn't necessarily mean they're not being deceitful or whatever, but that's a long, snooty way of saying there's a glacier underneath the iceberg, the tip of the iceberg.
Right.
And that the tip of the iceberg is the line, and everything else underneath is the craft.
I understand that.
You know,
I've listened to Mark Maron interview enough actors over the years to understand that that's.
Yeah, he actually. I listened to. I. That's one way, and that's a one piece of the puzzle where I kind of keep my thumb on the pulse of the current acting world. Like he does, just because he's so like he was so like, unafraid to just kind of ask a dumb question about
Right.
acting, then
Love that.
you really got great answers from really great actors.
I love it when he'd ask something like that and they'd kind of pause and be like, I was not expecting that question, but okay, thanks for asking that, because now I can share my craft. You know?
Yep.
It was really cool. And the answers were they ran the gamut.
For sure.
From like, well, I do the method acting thing and I immerse myself in the character and I live that character for 3 years and I don't say anything that character wouldn't say, and I only eat what that character would eat, and you know, and other people are like, I don't know, I get high and show up.
Yeah. Well, I show up on time, I learn the text, and I have a thought, and then we just let it go. And yeah. That sort of understanding of the method that's not the method. That's like this weird bastardization of the idea of the method. I don't love the conversation around that. Like,
do we have time to unpack that?
I don't know. I mean, maybe, but I don't know. The people that do that, I think that's actually not, that's a method. It's not the method, right? So saying they're a method actor, that's what the method is not necessarily true. The method is really kind of, can you live truthfully in imaginary circumstances? Can you find actual motivation for what you're saying and make it feel real in the moment? Can you have a backstory, and can you use some of your own human experience to have a tangible experience in imaginary circumstances? But this idea that you just show up to set or rehearsal as a tyrant and that nobody can talk to you, and you know, that's very strange. Like, I don't know. Yeah. Well, that's Daniel Day-Lewis can pull it off, but I don't know that would necessarily be considered the method. It is his method. Or
was it? Was that Strasberg? Lee Strasberg?
Lee Strasberg, yeah.
Yeah, okay.
Yeah. That was kind of a derivative, and somebody out there might correct me, but I think it's a derivative of Strasberg, but it was derivative of Stanislavski's sort of, you know, work with the
Stravinsky?
Stanislavski. Okay. Konstantin Stanislavski with the Moscow Art Theater. Yeah. But then, yeah, there's all kinds of shit. I'm grateful that I was trained as an actor that dabbled in a lot of those, but never really was like indoctrinated with one.
Oh, sure. Well, yeah, that makes you versatile.
Yeah.
I'm glad you said that about the truth and the motivation, because that's, as I'm learning, like the later parts of this show where I have my transformation, whatever. That's not the right, you know, like it's a different motivation. I have to find that truth.
Yeah.
In me, where like, and that's, you know, I mean, it's there, but it's harder to access.
Yeah. But I would argue that if you think about arc, right, the character arc, if you start from a place of a place that you can tap into of, you know, disdain and greed with Scrooge, then if you believe that, then you can let the events that happen to you affect you to a way that you're having a natural reaction to the things at the end. Right? So if you start from a place of truth, you can wind up at a place of truth. Right? And don't think about the goal, but let that come organically. Instead of trying to force some sort of like black hole sun smile, you know, that it's like you're actually experiencing that joy because the initial investigation of the character was truthful to begin with.
So you're saying don't force it, just let it happen?
Don't force it, let it happen. The greatest thing an actor can do is listen.
Oh, sure.
Yeah.
Same with musicians, actually.
Yeah. Listen and respond. Listen and respond. And also, like, practically speaking, you know, actors show up on time, know the text, have an idea. That's it. You know, so
that's
there's
too simple. It's got to be more complicated than that.
But like, if you just like, okay, I'm just going to have an idea, and then I'm also not going to barrel through my scene partner. You know, I'm going to let them in, I'm going to let what they say, I'm going to listen to what they say, and not just have an idea for me, but also I have an idea with this first line, but we'll see how the scene goes. And take in what I'm given instead of trying to force something to happen that isn't actually happening, because we can all see it's not, you know.
Right? Yeah. Everybody's like,
and that's just in general. I'm not making
what's
it
he doing?
Right. Yeah. I'm
Where did
going
that
to do
come
this
from?
thing regardless of what's happening over here.
Non sequitur,
No.
just kind of like what?
Yeah.
Well, that's like today's rehearsal will be interesting because I'm in a lot of the scenes, but I just like punctuate things.
Right.
Like I'm very much in the background of this whole situation. So that'll be interesting.
Yeah, listen and respond. Take it all in. I mean, let this be an opportunity for investigation of your overarching journey.
That's the work today.
That's the work today.
Cool. I love
My work is to try to wrangle traffic, which is not my favorite thing to do, but
Good luck.
I just do. I mean, that's the thing. Like, I'm not sitting here with a map of blocking. Like, I'm just like, okay, what do we have and what does it need?
Right.
I kind of run and gun it. I don't know if that works for everybody, but
Works for me.
yeah.
Tell me where to go and where to stand.
Well, it's helpful, especially in this sort of like under duress sort of, we got to put this thing up, is that if you have if you can put your body in a certain pattern, then you can memorize better.
Sure.
You know, hopefully.
Yeah. Well, we'll find out.
We'll find out. We'll see if this thing goes down.
I had this vision of as the curtain is going up on the first performance, we're still hammering out details. Like when the curtain's at our knees, then we all take positions.
Yeah, you may not be wrong.
Right.
You may not be wrong. I've been a part of that, so it's doable.
Well, I'm good. I can do that.
I mean, it's all going to be gravy. It's going to be what it's going to be. But I'm also kind of taking a one rehearsal at a time.
Like we're not going to have 3 weeks of let's just run through it again. let's just see if there's any minor tweaking that needs to be done.
I think I honestly, and I hope that I'm saying this to healthily scare you. I think that if we get one run in without an audience, without a train wreck, I think that'll be a big win.
Yeah.
So
we can do that.
Sure. Yeah.
I think that's entirely possible.
Yeah.
I mean,
I'll be downstairs in the basement of the memorial building reading a magazine on opening night anyway. So,
Beautiful.
Yeah.
Okay. Joel's sitting down there eating a Snickers bar.
I'm not lying.
That's
That's where I'll be. Because it's just too much. It's too much for me to, especially with stuff that I think could be tweaked for another month and a half.
Yeah, you're not going to get that, buddy.
Nope. I got to let go. That's my contribution to the whole experience for everyone.
Letting go
is letting that go.
Perfect.
Yeah.
Well, did we do it?
We did something.
We did. See, we both started off kind of logy and blah. And
I think we did. I think it's okay.
Us.
I think it's okay to just, be where it's going to be.
Yeah. Words to live by.
I think that sneakily, we've been doing this for 5 years, and you've been doing probably some of the most rigorous sort of Meisner acting training.
I don't know what that means.
What I mean by that is honestly locking in and communicating back and forth.
Oh.
On it, you know what I mean? Mm-hmm. There's no difference here other than the circumstances are different.
And we're improvising.
Well, yeah, but that's all dialogue is anyway, is improvisation. For the characters. The characters in that made up world haven't said these things a million times. They're saying them for the first time every time they open their mouth.
True. That's interesting.
Yeah. Anyway.
Free
lesson, Steve.
I love that. Cool. All right. I'll see you in a little bit.
I'll see you in a little bit. Have a good summer.
Yeah, you too later.
me and you. Ain't nobody else around, nobody else around, nobody else around. Come on. There's a lot of time what you make to get through. But I recommend one special shot. You know, things begin to get good. You know, your mind begin to go crazy. But you know that young lady, you know, you just got to keep her around. You can tell her everything you want to say. You can tell her your eyes is living rules. And you can say, hey, baby, let's hop in the bed. And you can go every way between and you want it. But the best old time I found, the best old time I found, I just around. Darker the moon, everything is cool, everything is nice. Sit around, you don't need nobody else around. You ought to move yourself out of town. Move yourself out of town. Me and my baby get together. There's only one thing I can do. There's only one thing I can say. There's only one thing I can do now. Only one thing I can say. To drive my blues away. To drive my blues away. Said, baby, come on closer. Baby, come on closer. All I want you to do is come on a little bit closer, baby. That's all I need from you. Right, yes, sir. Go on. Everything you wanna do. gotta say. Only one thing I got to do now. Only one thing that I gotta say. Tumbling now. I've got to wait till the midnight hour, but there's no one else around. I'm gonna take you, girl, and hold you. You have a thing I told you in the midnight hour.
Don't forget, toot your hooter.